Hi, it's Jenny with Jenny's Wreath Boutique, and in this video we're going to be making a beautiful summer or year-round floral hoop wreath with eucalyptus. If you love hoop wreaths, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet. This wreath is very simple to make. You don't need a lot of materials. The materials you do need for this wreath are an embroidery hoop. I'm using a 10-inch embroidery hoop. You can always use bigger and just use more materials to make your wreath. I'm also using hot glue and a hot glue gun. I will link my favorites in the description. And I'm also going to be using some floral wire. This is 24 gauge. And then I have these two eucalyptus picks. I picked these up at the big Michael's clearance sale. If you haven't watched that, it's a fun vlog that I did. So I'm going to be using these, and then some white little rose clusters and maybe a white peony. The first thing we're going to do is take the embroidery hoops apart. This is my least favorite part because the stickers are very sticky and it's hard to get them off. So I'm just going to struggle with that for a minute. You can either use the inner part or the outer part. It doesn't really matter. If you are using the outer part, make sure you tighten this and make sure you get all the stickers off. And I like to put this on the bottom underneath the flowers so it's hidden. But for this video, I'm just going to use the inside. So the first thing we're going to do is take our price tags off of these. So now we're just going to lay these on here to see how we like it. And you can bend these a lot, which is nice, and you can move the leaves around. So I'm just going to have them like this. So I'm going to cut some of them off so we don't have extra stems hanging around. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my floral wire and wrap it around. So I'm going to start right here where they meet. I'm going to secure my first piece just like that. And then I'm just going to take the wire and wrap it around tightly until I'm all the way over to the other side where the stems meet. Then I cut the wire and I keep tightening until the wire is all the way done. Now I'm going to dab some glue on the end of each of the wires so they stay in place. Next we're going to cut up our white roses. And this is what we're going to use to cover up the middle section. So I'm just going to take the smaller pieces for each end. And I'm going to wire a few circles around it. Then I'm going to dab some glue there. After we've put our first flowers down, I'm going to add in our second flowers, going kind of in the same direction. And I'm just going to glue it down for now. Next we're going to add a peony. You don't have to do this. You could just add in more of these white flowers, but it covers up a lot at once, which is really nice with this kind of wreath. I cut the peony stem short and it's going to go straight down right against the wood. I will wire this in at the end, of course. But we want that peony to look straight ahead. And I like this peony a lot with these roses because they all have that yellow middle. so it goes really well together. So before I finish, I'm going to wire this peony in just with a little piece of wire. I'm just going to have it go around the stem on each side, and you twist it really tight. And be careful with this wire that you don't poke yourself, because it's really sharp. And then you're just going to fold your wire over. While we're here, we might as well do that to the other rows that we haven't wired down yet. So I'll just add one piece for now. With these hoop wreaths, it's always better to err on more secure. So that's why I do the wire and the glue, because you don't want these things getting loose. The glue can pop off and the wire can become loose. So this prevents either of those things from happening. When I make my wreaths, I want you to be able to throw it like a frisbee and have it land perfectly intact, even if it crashes. And don't worry, we'll be cleaning up the back. Okay, so we just bend that over for now. So now all we need is to add that rose texture over here. So I'm just going to add some glue and then set it on the wood. You want to get it really tight in there, right up against the peony. So pretty. Oh my goodness. Now that it's really cute, we're going to make sure everything is secure. So that last piece I just put in, I'm going to wire that also. And as I wire that, I also wire all the other things because it goes around it. So I'm just going under all the things and adding the wire. And making it tight. Okay. And now, since we have these leaves, we're going to add a few rose leaves. Adds a little bit extra bushiness to this greenery we already have. And now I'm going to be adding some leaves right here. I'm just going to be gluing them right to the top to cover up all these mechanics we have back here, because that does not look good from the back. So I'm just gluing that to the back like so. Doesn't that already look so much better? So now it looks a lot better from the back as well. Here it is. Here's our cute little white flower and eucalyptus hoop wreath. What do you think? This would be so cute for a nursery or a baby shower or even a wedding shower. How cute would that be? I love it. And what a fun gift you can give somebody. I love it. Let me know what you think. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet. And if you're ever wondering where I get all my supplies, I have a link in the description that has a cheat sheet for where I get all my supplies. So grab that if you haven't done that yet. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.